We are going to discuss with the higher order components. So higher order component is a new technique in React where to create a reuseful component. So every higher order component is wrapping up with a simple component, and it provides an additional feature to that component and returns another component. It's nothing but a React function. And higher order components are used mainly to share the similar functionality across multiple components. Whenever you want a reusability across the components, we go with higher order components. And they have an additional feature called as pure functions. Always higher order components receive some data and returns the values according to the data what is sent to the higher order component. It's basically a reuseful component. So let's look into one example. So here in this particular example, we are going to discuss with the displaying of two different list of details. That is, one is stock list and the other one is user list. So in the main root component app, like I would like to just create with the two simple components, stock list and user list. Both are the child components. One stock list component is a component, it's a class component in which we have stock details, an array of elements, stocks, and then we would like to display that array of stock details in a tabular format. So we have a function called table row in which just we wanted to iterate that array values and to display the data in the form of a table. So for which we are making use of another child component called table row. Table row is a simple component which will display in a tabular format the given content. It could be stock details, it could be user details. So it's a simple child component. So in the stock list, we are again making use of table row component, child component to iterate your stock list and display the values. So just to display the table heading for stock detail, just we are going to make use of bootstrap table where we are creating the table heading, and then we are calling a function table row which will return a table of rows of stock details. And this is one of the child component we are invoking from app component, stock details. The second one is user details. So both are just displaying with a set of records, array of elements, right? So in the user details also, it's another child component where we have set of user details, user ID and username. And here also we have the similar functionality display, just iterating the value of all the user details. So we are making use of the child component, same table row to iterate your rows of users. And we have a different heading here for this particular table. So ID and name we would like to just to display with. So when we have this kind of similar functionality, this can be implemented with a higher order component. But right now this application is not implemented with higher order component. Simply we have two child components. Both the child components are making use of another child component called table row. Just we are iterating the list of values. So I'm just running this application and let us see the data, right? So this is without higher order component, just we are able to display the stock details and also the user details, right? It's a simple implementation of a display of your user details and also the stock details. Let's say I have used another stock here. I just simply adding one more record for user and stock details. So this is our updated content. Let's change the same application using higher order components. So this is a document where we have the same example with higher order component. So as usual we will have app component, But in this app component, we are going to declare globally our data. This is the data we will send it to a higher order component to reuse the list of details. It could be stock details or it could be user details. So I'm just replacing the app component first. Just for reusability purpose for the demo, just I'm commenting that I'm just replacing it. Here is my stock details, here is my user data. So we are declaring the data and we are creating, okay, the two components called as stocks and users. But these stocks and users are not a simple component. It is going to be a higher order component. What is higher order component? So higher order component is nothing but a component. Okay, so it's nothing but another JavaScript class. So hoc higher order component.js. This is my file name, and the class is going to be this is a HOC class. So this class is going to create our higher order component and makes our application reuseful. Always the higher order component, as we discussed in the document, so it always wrap up the existing component and provide an additional input for that particular component and returns the component, right? So that is how every HOC component will take another component as an input. It is going to be an input component, and this is a data we are going to embed. And finally, every higher order component will return a function. It always returns a function, means it returns another component. The same component, whatever we give as an input called HOC component, the same component it is going to return. So here is the data, whatever we pass to the higher order component, it will update with your state with that updated state values. This is the data what you are saying, taking it here, and that is the data get updated and it will send back to your parent component. So this is what is your higher order component. Always it takes another component as an input and data to be processed, and it always returns a component. This is a reuseful component for our application. Now, as usual, your table row remains the same. This is to display your table of content, no change. And coming to earlier in stock list and user list, we had the data locally. We created local data. But now if you take stock list component, so this is a component is created with the local data, global data, sorry. So here is a stock list. We don't need to have this data locally created, and we are going to create our stock list as a functional component. So let me change. Now this is a component has to be sent to your higher order component for reusability purpose. So now I am creating a stock list component which is making a use of the same function table row, but we don't have a data declared here. Data is passed through your app component. Here is the data. This is a stocks data. We will send to the component HOC by this input component called stock list. So now the stock list is going to be a reuseful component. It's going to be reuseful. It is not having any local data. Whatever data we get it through, so it has to render the content. Similarly, user list. You will not have a local data here. You will have a table row and the table data rendering, everything is same, but you will not have any kind of data here, right? So that is what is your user list component. To avoid the typical mistakes, just I am replacing So here is a user list component. This is also once again a reuseful component we are making. We don't have any local data here. Data we will pass it from parent component called app component. So both the user list and stock list now are the components which are sent to your higher order component. So now HOC component, input component is one time it can be stock list, one time it can be user list. And when you call with the stock list, you will send the stock data. When you call with the user list, you will send the user data. Where from you are calling this HOC component? That is from parent. From the parent, you are creating your HOC component. First, you are calling your child component called stock list. You are sending the stock data. Now it will return your stocks component. This is once again your stocks component. Now the same HOC you are making use to send now user data with the user list object, and you are sending it. Tomorrow suppose you wanted to make use of some other component data with a different component structure, you don't need to make it localized. You just make use of the same HOC component. Add the child components as many as you want and just make use of this HOC component. Now this is the HOC component we created called stocks and users. Now this is the stocks and users you are going to render. As usual, your child component table row remains same. Your stock list is there and also your user list is there, but this user list and stock list is coming into your higher order components. So using higher order component, we are going to send the data globally, stock data and user data, and every time we are passing the component stock list and also with the stock data. Then we return another component here called as stock component. Similarly, the same HOC component is used for sending user details, user data with the user component, and we get another component. So those are the higher order components we are going to make use for our application for rendering the data. Tomorrow, if we need some other data needs to be loaded into higher order component and we have wanted to make it reuseful, yes, this is possible with the higher order components. This is the main purpose of higher order component, to make the components reuseful, and they are the pure functions. So every higher order component is nothing but as a pure function which takes another component as an input, data to be manipulated with, and then you perform the logic and you will return the component. So this is enhancing your component features and returning back the component through your higher order component. This is how we are making use of stock list component and user list component, and then the table row these three are the child component. We are passing the data from app.js globally, and we are making use of the reuseful component.hoc. The name of this component can be anything, just for namesake, like here we are giving HOC, it could be anything. And every time we pass an object to the higher order component function, we pass the data and it returns the component. This is the main advantage of higher order components. Now we are running that application and we are able to see the data. Let's say we try to send some, let's say I wanted to send some product data here. Or else customer data. Right, 1020. Simply we are sending 3 customer details. Now let's send because the columns are same, right? So I am just sending it customer data. So component I would like to use the same user list itself, and I take here as customers. just give a restarting the application. We are able to get the customer data, user data, and stock data. Like just we are reusing the the existing component with the different data. We are getting back the values. This is called higher order components with reusability and to enhance the features of your existing component. And it is a pure function which creates another component for you and which makes your component as reuseful. That's all about higher order components. Thank you.